There certainly will be atmosphere. I mean, the Rangers fans have travelled a long way. They'll be down here, typical Scottish crowd. They'll make lots of noise and it'll create lots of atmosphere. But
7 is Baker. That's a decent ball by Baker, and it's an own goal. Unbelievable start, and Rangers go behind, and it's Perini who put the ball past Niemi. The first ball played into the penalty area, and Rangers' defence was all over the place. One red shirt in there, and Billy, that is an absolute disaster.
well, it's certainly bad defending, but you know, Jonas Turner was away pass. A little bit more care and attention would have worked wonders there.
Well, McCarthy goes in, and it's bobbing around, and it's a goal, and it's Rutherford. Absolutely incredible Rangers defence all over the place once again, and they were stood like statues, and there must have been 2 or 3 attempts. McCarthy came charging in, the keeper was absolutely nowhere. Morley couldn't get his foot on it, and Rutherford did, and there could be real history in the making here. Goes Morley into the penalty area. Oh, Morley! Number 3 for Shelbourne, and what a marvellous finish, really coolly done by Morley, and it's going from bad and bad to worse and worse for Glasgow Rangers, and the boos beginning to ring around here now. It's a disaster this for Glasgow Rangers.
It certainly is, and really that's where they've had the problem, because whatever pressure they've imparted on Shelbourne in the second half.
Can Rangers come back from this? It would be some monumental effort. It's going to need every ingredient that they've not shown so far. They've got a corner though, and it'll be taken by Albert. Out-swinging corner, handball, and Rangers have got a penalty. Well, an immediate reply. Stepping up is the number 11, Albert. You can see it there. Unlucky for Shelbourne, and unlucky for McCarthy. To get them back into game and resurrect the season. Albert, and he does it. Sends Goff the wrong way. And maybe that will provide the spark of inspiration that Rangers have needed.
Well, certainly it was a very silly thing for McCarthy to do, no matter how ominous the goal seems. Don't put your hand up and give away a penalty, but so competently dispatched by Alberts.
And back they have to go. 4 is Petric. Van Bronckhorst. Shoving the back on Amato, but he keeps his legs well. But a good challenge there by Scully. And Kelly is badly challenged there by Ian Ferguson, who's only been on the field a matter of seconds. And a yellow card. Guarding the lone Shelbourne striker. There's Amoruso, there's Porini, there's Amato. That's a good delivery. Again, it was well defended though, Billy.
Good delivery and a difficult one to defend positively, and really the defender's got no option but to play over his bar as he does here.
Well, McCarthy and Scully combining, and it's back across the edge of the area, and it's off the line. It's still not clear, and is it over? Yes, it is. Skidding across there, and take your pick as to just who got the final touch on that.
Well, certainly I don't think you could argue with Amato. He's definitely claiming it, but you know, good goal line clearance there. We see that, and Amato really does strike it. And yeah, you have got to give it to
definitely
him.
A right decision. Definitely the right decision.
Certainly was, and Amato, good finish, and he'll be happy. That's his first goal for his new club.
Desperately unlucky though. I mean, they almost cleared it, just jumped too soon, and the keeper, Goff, who's done nothing wrong all night. But they were all back there. Gagan, McCarthy, Scully and Baker scrambling around with that ball. That now has got the Rangers fans singing. 2 away goals, remember, they now have. Here's Van Bronckhorst. Got to go for the return, is he, Van Bronckhorst? He's still there, Van Bronckhorst! 3-all. When will the drama end here at Prenton Park? But it was just very well worked move once again. Intelligent running then from Van Bronckhorst. But what about that for a little back heel?
Well, it was a real quality goal because Van Bronckhorst made it, broke from midfield, knew exactly where he was sent the pass into Amato, holds out well, and that back heel worked to perfection. But a tremendous finish by Van Bronckhorst. But it's all changed now.
Well, incredible stuff here we've had tonight. From 3-0 down, literally 7 or 8 minutes ago, Rangers are back level at 3-all.
His system wasn't working in the first half. He changed it, put Johansson on the left-hand side, got Prenton to break down that right-hand side, put Amato up to support Julian. Things have worked for him.
Well, they cannot quite believe they were 3-0 up against Glasgow Rangers. Remember, we said Kilmarnock last year just hung on for a 3-2 victory over Shelbourne. But Abagar breathing a huge sigh of relief here because his team were literally embarrassed for over an hour by the part-timers from Ireland. But this game is not over yet. Petric. Johansson, they're not tight on Johansson, they're allowing him to get control of the ball and run at them. Johansson, that's another good ball! 4-3, and it's Amato. Oh, this time it's too much as the crowd spills onto the field to embrace their new hero. What an incredible turnaround.
Well, he certainly knows how to put the ball in the net, but a good run here from Johansson. A delightful ball right to the back post, and you can't leave this fella unmarked in that area, and Shelbourne have certainly paid the penalty. But what an astonishing turnaround.
Well, they certainly haven't been tight enough on Johansson. Smith has been allowing him far too much space to bring the ball under control and then choose just where he wants to go. And that was an absolutely pinpoint perfect cross for Amato. And all he had to do was put it past Goff. Up Shelbourne were after an hour, and they're now 4-3 down. Still some more goals left in this final 7 minutes. This man will go on the hunt. Amato, but he's covered this time by McCarthy. The Shelbourne are looking a little tired now, Billy.
Well, they must be totally disillusioned and shattered because at 3-0 they looked as though they were going to get an incredible result, but really it swung round the other way, and that's down to attitude and positive aspect from Rangers. Certainly they got the luck with that first goal, the penalty kick, but from then on in, they've really proved that they can play, and they've got pride in their performances. More danger then here for Shelbourne as Rangers have another corner. That's another in-swinging delivery, and it's another penalty. No. Well, the referee slightly undecided. We've got to pick this one up here again. Now, was Amato fouled? Well, the referee was certainly no hesitation whatsoever. No,
there's another.
It's a clear penalty kick, and you know, once again it was McCarthy, and it's astonishing.
And once again, it will be the number 11, Albert, sends him the wrong way again. Rangers 5, Shelbourne 3. Of realizing situations that need to be changed and having the experience to actually go with a decision that can make a fundamental change in the way the game has gone.
Well, he certainly made the right decision tonight, but you've also got to remember